Live on a paper media from Southampton St. Mary's Stadium ahead of the big game, England versus Ghana. And what do we say? Finally, the day is here. Nyame adom ochina and a game no ebe so. And na pay and England omo omo press conference. Omo sign omo final training. Nyame ncha de team Ghana eso omo aba Emma Esenchirofo Yatutu Omoano coach Kim Lass alongside midfielder Chantelle Boye omo na mo begina mo edemo my Ghana na omo nkoma no na ehwem pa omo ma Ghana fo ina gidie se momo mpa ba emfa hu se England omo asha China by 8-0 last Saturday omo so omo antidote to stop the Lioness of England and to come bia so nyame adomo china Ghana for ya beti there dwumedie no ebekọ kama pa edi ama Ghana na utie nkomo ekọ so a ebi na eda mfoni no so a yede emamo no live on a paper media across all social media platforms mepacho obetumi follow paper media Facebook paper media TikTok paper media YouTube and me ankasa so my personal Facebook handle Frank Ejam reporting live from St. Mary's Stadium. My name is Frank Ejam ahead of the big game England versus Ghana.
Players that you feel like are threat to the Ghana Blackens.
I mean, we are talking about a great team. There are so many good players in England, and I think it's maybe the most difficult game that you can play in the whole world right now is away against England. So of course there are so many world-class players in this squad. I mean, you have some young players, but also some players with experience. So it's a mix of a lot of good players. I don't want to name one specific when I'm not talking about my own team, but we respect the opponent. Of course we do when we play against a good team like that, but we also believe in ourselves.
Okay, so we know you are preparing for next year's Total Women's African Cup of Nations, and that will also be a qualification to 2027 FIFA World Cup. I mean, when you came, most Ghanaians didn't have belief in you, but later you took charge of the team, and now we are seeing the results. Is this friendly game going to shape up your team ahead of the AFCON, and then also help Ghana to get qualification to World Cup 2027 in Brazil?
You don't know exactly what it's going to give this kind of game. I don't think that we will play against a team that is similar to England in the AFCON. So, but with that said, there will be, if we do in a good game, there will be probably 2-3 players that have like offers, for example, from even bigger clubs after this game. So, and that over long term can of course help 1 or 2 or 3 specific players, but also like the whole team over time. So I think that's one thing, and also like the experience to play against good teams in the front of a big crowd. And like you said, I mean, our goal is very clear to be to start with top 4 in the next AFCON, so we can qualify for the World Cup, and then over long term again to have this kind of games when we potential going into World Cup will help us over long term, and it's gonna give experience to the whole team, but especially for the young girls and the players that will be here for a couple of years.
How is injury situation in camp? Are all the girls fit? Are we going to see all of them, or there are minor injuries in camp?
I mean, we are happy so far. There's not so many injuries. There are always like small things. We will wait and see. But the most of them looks fit and ready to play.
Chantelle, you based here in London or UK, so you are familiar with most of these players and then the pitches. Have you spoken to your girls, the players, your teammates, concerning this game, and what What has been the conversation between you and them? Because most of them will be looking up to you because of where you are coming from.
Yeah, I feel like, of course, I've got a lot of experience in England. I know a lot of the English players, a lot of them are my friends. Um, but the girls in Ghana, they also know the style of play that England play because they watch the league. It's one of the best leagues in the world. And with my experience, I'm more just relaxed, and the girls are relaxed. We're here to enjoy the game and kind of focus on ourselves and build build like what we're building as a nation for the WAFCON, for hopefully a World Cup and the future tournaments to come. So yeah, it's just more just being relaxed and just enjoying another camp together, another just a building experience, and yeah, and that's it. Really.
Do you have questions? Coach, so tomorrow, whatever happens, what do you think that Ghanaians should expect after whatever happens tomorrow, regardless of the scoreline?
After,
Yes.
I mean, during the game, you're going to see a hardworking team that will be hopefully proud over the performance. If it gives us a good result or not, we will see. But we're going to do everything we can. And if you do that and you are a little bit brave outside there, I think that everybody going to see this game that we did something really like good. I actually spoke to the girl when we watched the China game, and they had one left winger. They came in the second half. I know her a little bit since my time in China, and I said to some of them, "You're gonna see a girl that is, she's the shortest player I ever coached, but she's brave. She wants to dribble. She wants to create. She wants to change the game." And I actually think that she did. She did. Okay, she was not afraid to keep the ball. She was not afraid to do her own things, and she actually helped the team. And I think that kind of things can actually help our players. That we can respect the opponent, but in the same times we need to be ourselves. We are the Black Queens, and we need to do our things. And if we do that, I think that people will see our performance and our game in a positive way.
This is the normal question, and then we do the conference Q&A.